the seduction of silicon. Act high, the cold open. The episode opens with Marcus Thorne. In a glass-walled penthouse, he is clearly enamored with Scarlett, who is playing the role of a venture capital consultant. As Thorne pours a drink, Scarlett suddenly deploys a boiling pants behind his ear and a neuro-interfacing device.
Doesn't die, he simply becomes a puppet.
He hands over his biometric encryption key.
Formidable operative with a background in specialized antenna secure mobile unit. Intelligent and reveals that the suicides are linked by a single commonality. All the victims were seen with an unidentified woman in the days prior.
Jezebel, she isn't a typical terrorist. She is the CEO of Black Marble Capital. She has been shorting the very companies whose CEOs are dying.
Bond must travel to Manhattan for the Solstice Gala, a high society event hosted by Jezebel. He needs to identify Scarlett and prevent the transfer of the Aegis Level 0 protocol.
The Solstice Gala, New York City setting.
The setting is a sprawling, brutalist museum in Manhattan.
The air is thick with power and paranoia.
Bond, looking effortless in a midnight blue tuxedo, catches Jezebel's eye. Unlike previous villains, she is transparent. She tells Bond, "The world doesn't run on bullets anymore, Commander. It runs on the perception of stability, and I'm about to change the view." Bond spots Scarlett leading Julian Vane into a private viewing room. Bond uses a signal ghost, a gadget from Q Branch that mimics biometric signatures, to intercept the data stream midair.
The pursuit.
The interception triggers a silent alarm. Scarlett realizes the transfer is being bled. A high-speed pursuit through the rainy streets of New York. Bond is in a customized, matte black vehicle pursued by Scarlett's tactical team in electric SUVs. Bond managed to crash Scarlett's vehicle, but as he approaches to recover the drive, he realizes it was a decoy. Jezebel's voice comes over Bond's hijacked comms. "Thank you for the distraction. James, while you were chasing the ghost, the satellites just changed their trajectory."
This is the dance before the bullets fly. In the high ceiling, cold marble halls of the Solstice Gala, the competition is less about physical violence and more about a lethal psychological chess match.
The Void Gallery.
Bond corners Scarlett in a secluded wing of the museum featuring a minimalist void installation. Total darkness except for a single spotlight on a piece of ancient celestial navigation equipment. The interaction. The approach. Bond appears from the shadows, swirling a glass of Vesper Martini. He doesn't pull a gun, he pulls a chair. "You have a remarkable talent for being exactly what a man wants to see. Scarlett, it's a pity most of them don't live long enough to see the encore."
Doesn't flinch, adjusting her silk gloves. He groomed like a Z, just speaker for the ninja. If he realizes he works at the heat buzz.
The Jezebel's voice comes over Bond's hijacked comms. "Thank you for the distraction. James, while you were chasing the ghost, the satellites just changed their trajectory."
This is the dance before the bullets fly. In the high ceiling, cold marble halls of the Solstice Gala, the compensation is less about
Bond corners Scarlett in a secluded wing of the museums featuring a minimalist void installation. Total darkness except for a single spotlight on a piece of ancient celestial navigation equipment. The interaction. 1. Men like Marcus Thorne don't want the truth. James, they want a mirror that tells them they're still relevant. I just provide the glass and Elliot is just the biolink patch behind her ear. The same one used on the dead CEOs. He realizes she isn't just an operative, she's synced to Jezebel's mainframe. Is Jezebel in your ear right now? Or does she let you think for yourself on the weekends?
She's not in my ear. She's in the infrastructure. By the time you finish that drink, the Aegis Network will belong to us. You're fighting a fire with a squirt gun.
The physical shift.